Hey friends, I'm Brandy and welcome back to We'll Bake for Shoes. Today I'm with my good friend Chelsea Pearl.
Hi everyone!
You can find her in links below, but you can also find you're at Chelsea Pearl on
everywhere.
Instagram.
everywhere.
This is a We'll Bake for Shoes and Chelsea Pearl collaboration. Again, we just filmed a haul from the Winter Fancy food show that we attended, and now we're gonna taste the stuff, especially now that we're hungry. I've aggregated a couple of things that we were really excited to try and that were pretty easy to prepare. Where do you want to dive in, Chelsea?
Maybe our noodles.
Since you're the guest on my channel, I'm the guest of your house today. Let's start with the noodles then.
Yeah, the Asha noodles. Spoke about this in the haul video if you want to learn more, but
Asha noodles.
This is a noodle brand I find at Costco, and they're also available at World Market, and these are the Hakka noodles. So these are like an instant noodle. It takes 4 minutes to prepare, and there's no MSG or anything crazy in it. It's like soy sauce, sesame paste, and stuff like that.
Smells pretty good.
And you can actually, you know, add green onions, mushrooms, you could add meat. And
yeah, we kept it pretty minimal for the taste test.
Yeah. I am a fan. So I love things that are just like fast and easy and cheap. So
I love noodles. I like that little sesame. It's a step up from ramen.
Yeah, and it's just, it's like for some people it might be a little plain, but it just has that kiss of flavor. And again, you can like spice it up with stuff we're gonna use later. Fresh vegetables, steamed vegetables, meat.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Yes, very good. Definitely recommend. So we're gonna try the Avocado miso soup. Okay, so this is a Canadian brand, and it recommends drink miso soup in a mug. So, you know, we're living that mug life here. It is made with organic soybeans, rice salt, miso paste. Smells great. Yeah. It smells super.
And there's no MSG in this one too.
Non-GMO, vegan, no MSG, low sodium.
Also, they use the byproduct of sake making, so lower waste, and it smells delightful. Yeah. And this is the spicy version. Ooh.
Yeah.
It has a strong spice to it.
Yeah, I can feel that in the back of my throat. But that is tasty. It's very like, most of the miso that I've tasted is like very weak.
Yeah.
And this is like
flavorful.
Yeah.
I want to keep drinking this.
Yeah. This is super good.
Ooh.
And they are available, they mentioned, on Amazon?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll try to link all the products below that we know are available or where to find them. Continue on with Avocado. We have the chili miso condiment, and we also have a curry miso condiment that we've added to the noodles respectively. We're able to try this at the fancy food show with like saltine crackers. It goes great on a lot of things, as it was explained to us. We even got a little manual telling us where to add it. So
pizza, sandwiches, potatoes, sushi,
gnocchi, pierogies. Alright, let's go. Ooh.
I like that. It's not spicy at all. It's
no.
a mild.
That's a lot of flavor. Which is nice because the noodles themselves. Oh, there's the spice.
oh.
Well, it's not a lot. It's just kind of, there's like some seeds. Ooh, it smells.
He's very fragrant.
Yeah. Curry scent.
I know when I like go to dim sum, the chili garlic oil, I'm always putting a lot of it on my plate because I just love spice.
Ooh, they're both very they're both very different, but both are really good.
This one has more of like a roasted smoky flavor or something.
Yeah, this definitely has that curry taste. So good.
I can keep eating this. Definitely thumbs up for that one.
I'm telling you, noodles. Noodles are the way to go. We're gonna go into chip territory. The avocado. Avo chip.
I was hoping you'd say that.
This is an avocado puff.
Have you ever heard of something like this? Did you know this existed? Because these were kind of blowing our mind at the show.
Yeah, this was just recently launched. I think at the show, debuted at the show. It's similar to Pirate's Booty with the texture.
Yep, it's like a puffed, a puff.
Yeah.
A puffed puff.
So we have vegan cheddar.
And vegan ranch.
Yeah.
And these are made with rice flour, avocado oil, avocado powder. Like, I didn't know they could make avocado into a powder, but it was genius. And, you know, it's like one of those things, it's mostly air. It's a lesser evil kind of snack.
Distributed in San Francisco.
Yeah, so local brand.
Yeah, that's a really cute mascot. So.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Mm-hmm. Nice. It's really got that nice crunch, good flavor.
Yep. Yeah. These are my favorite at the show, the vegan ranch, because I love me some Cool Ranch Doritos sometimes. But there's so much MSG and like bad ingredients in that. I mean, like it's definitely an occasional treat.
So these are vegan, 100 calories, gluten-free, and 1 gram of protein, which, you know, I'm a fan. This is good. It's a good snack food.
Yeah.
Sure. I hope they make bigger bags.
Yes.
For like a party.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like you'd put these out and nobody would think twice. Like,
it's really good.
Know, don't let a vegan chip scare you. It's literally all plants anyways, right?
Yeah. Feel better about eating it. We're gonna try bean-filled bean chips. We have the pico de gallo, spicy queso,
and cheddar sour cream.
Yeah. They had quite a few flavors too. Like their booth was really, it was popping.
They were sampling quite a bit, and will I just say something real quick? They had like bean-based chicharrones.
Oh yeah.
They weren't quite there yet.
No, not yet.
If you're expecting like a 4505 meats chicharron, it's not the same. But they're getting there, which is exciting.
Yeah.
So
working on it. So
they're working on it.
Exactly. Nice and crunchy. That's a bigger piece. Good.
Yeah. They're just like a little more dense than like a regular tortilla chip.
Yeah.
But they have like good amount of fiber, 4 grams of fiber, 4 grams of protein. These are navy bean based.
This one is black bean based. It has navy bean.
There's a lot of flavor on them.
They do have a lot of flavor. Gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan. A lot. We've encountered a lot of that. No, I can taste that bean aftertaste.
Pico de gallo.
Cheddar sour cream.
I really like
good.
those. And I love a spicy chip, so.
Oh, the spicy queso.
Yeah, let's try these. Yeah, I think this one has to be my favorite. I love a cheddar sour cream chip.
That one is my favorite too. Pico de gallo is a close second for me.
So next up we have a really innovative new category that I had just never seen before, and I'm a chip aficionado, okay? These are cannoli chips.
Cannoli chips. Yeah.
2 varieties. We have the classic like powdered sugar.
And we have cinnamon sugar over here.
And they smell heavenly. They smell like an Italian old school bakery. Like that has the cannolis in the case. I'm really into cannolis.
Yeah, I love. When we were at the food show, the booth had a display with cannoli chips and dip. So like the dip that goes into the cannolis. And that was amazing. You didn't get a chance to try it there because you were full.
No, and then I was also somewhat scared because it was like cannoli base has like ricotta cheese and sometimes it has Cardigan and I have a food allergy, so I have to be like.
So I took one for the team.
And I had major FOMO, but I was also really full too. So.
Really done. All right, so I'm gonna try the cinnamon sugar.
I'm going for powdered sugar.
I tried this there. I was the one that tried it.
I think I had a bag of that one and I ate it a couple weeks ago, so it didn't make it to this video.
Super sugary. It is very sweet. But it does capture that cannoli, like the texture,
Pastry.
the flakiness.
Yeah, these aren't healthy by any means. I mean, one bag is 250 calories, so like a nice dessert. Yeah, and what I thought was interesting is that they have stevia is the last ingredient, but it doesn't have that stevia aftertaste.
These are so good. I really love that cinnamon sugar.
If you like churros, like
yeah. No, nice crunch. Nicely coated sugar. Light bubble. There's like bubbling texture to it.
You could like top a sundae with these, have them just as a dessert or a snack.
They also have a cookies and cream flavor. That's listed here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Different.
The spirit of cannoli without like slaving away in the kitchen, right? Like just take a little shortcut.
I want more cannolis now.
Yeah, and these are out of the Boston area, and Boston has some legit Italian bakeries. Yeah. I've been there a few times.
Golden cannoli.
That's right. Sticking with the theme of sweets, we have a cookie brand I'm very passionate about and excited for. This is Complete Eats. This is a San Francisco-based cookie company, and it's actually started by my friend, so full transparency there. This is a plant-based cookie company, and these cookies are made of ingredients that you and I can both understand. So things like dates, almonds, chia seeds. So they're full of omega-3s, cholesterol-free, plant-based, and they actually have 7 grams of protein in them.
Yeah. We do have other flavors, but we're gonna, for our taste test, we're gonna do the cherry almond.
And these are great because they are available on Amazon, and they are also now carried at Urban Outfitters. So they are a nice, soft, chewy cookie. So I'm just gonna take a piece and then pass that to you.
Check out the Instagram for complete eats, because there's a lot of recipe ideas for how to use this cookie, and not just leaving it in cookie form. It's like crumbled and like bowls, like
a little smoothie bowl.
Yeah. So it's really, I mean, aesthetically, packaging, their Instagram, it's like really on point. But
yeah, you could do an ice cream sandwich. You get 2 of the cookies instead of like, you know, just like making healthy kind of swaps wherever you can. No preservatives or like unhealthy things in it. So
nice little piece of fruit there.
Yeah. Smells really good too. Magnifique.
Wow. That's like a very prominent cherry flavor.
Yeah. And I love that, like, it's packaged, it's easily accessible. They do sell a variety pack on their Amazon. I keep one of these in like every bag.
Right, good for travel. Yes, really good. Check it out. So right when we walked into the fancy food show, we hung around, there was a Jelly Belly booth, and then Chelsea had already been to the show before, and so she beelined it to where we needed to stop, which is the Japan pavilion area. And out of nowhere, someone goes, "Is that you, Chelsea?" But it was a former colleague, and they were with Too Good Gourmet. So that was actually technically the first booth like we really stopped by.
Yeah, the first things in our gift bag.
Female founded.
Yeah, and
so
family business.
Family business.
Bay Area roots, I think maybe San Leandro or Hayward.
Oh, cool.
East Bay roots. Their whole thing is like these that are easily accessible, that are like that homemade kind of texture and consistency, but they keep for up to a year.
To give you a visual, they are pretty soft, like as we touch them. And they're in with the food trends because they also had a keto-friendly. Keto?
I think they also had low sugar or sugar-free, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they just have like the traditional cookies. This is the lemon cake batter.
Yeah, and they're known, I guess, for being giftable, like white label, and print your logo.
Yep, exactly. So,
all right, let's
first time trying these.
Yeah. Ooh,
this is real good. It is nice. So lemony, icy.
It is very chewy. Like, I don't feel like it was just in a package, but I saw that it is. So, I don't know, good comparisons like to the Chips Ahoy chewy cookies, it's not like that. It's like thicker.
Okay.
You know, that's a really thin cookie when I think about it. So, this is just like fluffier.
You gotta try this one though.
Yeah, for sure. Here.
Yeah, that was a big trend. Keto everything at the food show. Like,
there was a lot of keto.
A lot of keto. It seems like keto is here to stay.
Ooh. That lemon is not like super overpowering. It's like nice. It's very it's an approachable lemon.
I like the icing on it too.
Yeah, the texture is like, it's really good. It's not like,
it's more cake-like than a cookie.
Yes, okay. So that's, fluffy is probably the right way to describe it.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It was a really cool, you know, happenstance.
Yeah, serendipity, right?
Now that we've like indulged a little bit, we'll dive into our X bar. They were debuting 2 flavors, banana chocolate walnut and the chocolate cherry, which Millie haven't tasted.
Oh, thank you. I might have to bite this because these are very firm.
And I'm gonna do the banana. Let's see.
Well, maybe I can tear it.
It does smell like, it does taste like no, that banana nut.
Yeah,
banana bread. I don't really taste the chocolate, but I definitely taste that banana. Also, we're debuting the butters in packets. I'm not sure if they already had those, but they were giving those out as samples.
Yeah, I think they had like a maple flavor that was new. It was really good. I ate it. Didn't make it to this video, but
that was very similar. Like that cherry flavor is really similar to almost like complete. Well, it's a little bit more tart.
I love those because they're high protein and just something you could have in every single bag, and they last forever.
We're gonna try next the Rosary Family Bakery. These are the blueberry snacking rounds. Little mini bread pieces with real fruit non-GMO, no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. It's kosher, and they're really easy grab and go snack. I actually froze these and took them out because I knew we were going to be filming today. Still good. Still good. Nice and soft. They didn't take that long to defrost.
It has that like blueberry scent to it. So
yeah.
It smells like the real thing.
Yeah. And you can heat it up.
Yeah, you could put this in a toaster oven.
Yeah.
Put cream cheese, butter for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah.
It is whole grain, right?
Yeah, it's very fragrant with the blueberry. They also had, they have other bread besides the small rounds that we got. It was the last day of the fancy food show, and they were kind of just giving it all away.
Free
you know? Take it with you, please. And so you got a regular, like, bread, right?
I got Moroccan rounds, which were not sweet. They're just like a classic, almost like a hamburger bun, but almost like a pita.
Yeah.
But like a bun.
It didn't look like that. Okay.
But I didn't put them in the freezer like a dummy. So I think they're spoiled at this point.
Oh, no. That's okay. We're going to try the apple cinnamon morning round.
Thank you. Let's split that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's okay. Wait, is there cinnamon in this too?
Yeah.
It has big chunks of fruit in it.
I'm usually not a fan of like a lot of cold fruit, but this is tasty.
I would eat this toasted. I haven't been eating that much bread lately. So, because I've been trying to go low carb just for a short amount of time for some health reasons, but this is good. I would put like, again, cream cheese, butter.
This is a big one with the almond butter. Yeah. Or maybe even peanut butter.
The pieces are just really big. I almost prefer the size of the other snack rounds that we tried because there's just a lot. So I think it just depends on what you're looking for and like who you're trying to feed.
Yeah, for sure. This seems more... Oh, they have how you can prepare it. I was thinking French toast. But yeah, so you could use this as a French toast. Bread, just toast it. Top with, serve warm and toasty, top with almond butter. All right, cool. So we're on the right track of how to use this.
Yeah.
Next up, we have split. We have the almond butter and a blueberry spread. What's neat is it's perforated in the middle to take it apart. So you can enjoy these separately or together. You just have to perforate the top part. But we're gonna try this with the Ozari cinnamon round, apple cinnamon round.
Yeah, we could even try it with the blueberry.
Yeah,
too,
that's true.
Because that's a blueberry spread.
That is.
Blueberry on blueberry.
Yeah, there we go. I'll give you that to open.
I am a big fan of like the packets. I know people get mad around single-use things, but when you have an on-the-go lifestyle, you're always commuting, you're running to and from places.
Oh,
that is
very spreadable.
Oh, crisis averted.
Yeah.
We had an issue with the almond butter. It seemed like the oil and the almond butter weren't incorporated.
Didn't squeeze it.
I didn't squeeze it. Here we are.
Yeah, sorry.
That looks really good.
Yeah, no, the spread like that easily. Like this is living up to its name. All right, I'm gonna taste this. That's really good. You are gonna like this. All right, I'm gonna give you some.
I think the thing with this is it's only 4 ingredients. So
yeah.
I will trade you that.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you need it because it's gonna separate.
Right?
You know why?
Do you love
because it has wild blueberries. Wild blueberries taste so much better than regular blueberries. They're smaller and there's like more antioxidants, and I know this because when you go to Trader Joe's, they have, you know, the frozen blueberries and they have the frozen Boreal wild blueberries. Try those next time. I put them in smoothies, I put them on ice cream, I put them on everything, and they're just like that concentrated blueberry flavor. They're smaller, they're sweeter, they're just better. And that's what that is. Yeah. That's why that tastes so good.
It's really good.
Wild blueberries.
I'm a fan of both. And I think that's such a fun play on nostalgia with PB&J.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different and more, I guess, elevated.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real good. And you could put that on yogurt. Like, there's a lot of things you could do with that. And it just has wild blueberries, cane sugar, and pectin. So that's going to just help keep the consistency together. And literally the almond butter is just almonds. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for this one because I've never seen this in stores, but probably at like somewhere like a Sprouts or a Whole Foods, I would guess.
I would imagine. Yeah, that's really good. Next up is Chew-Wow. Chew-Wow has a new chocolate bar called Golden Goodness. I've tried other chocolate bars by them. Super tasty. I love their texture. Especially the s'mores one and honeycomb. Oh, there's too many.
The
There's
birthday cake.
Potato chip.
Oh, I think they have a bacon one too.
Yeah.
All kinds.
Yeah, so it's really like a decadent chocolate. This is a sweet white chocolate with a cacao nib inside, so it's got that crispy, and it's interesting because it's two different opposing like spectrums.
Very, very sweet, not so sweet at all.
So, I'm gonna grab a little piece here. Chelsea got one too. She already ate hers.
I took it home and like, you know, it was that time of the month and I had a weak moment, okay? It happens.
You're also gonna start dieting. Or
yes.
Going down this low carb route. So.
Yep, so I couldn't take, knowing this was in my bag, I just, yeah, it had to go.
Yeah. Oh my God, so good. Well, that's interesting because like it reminded me initially when I saw like cookies and cream, Hershey's cookies and cream bar. So it has like that texture in there and it is white.
It's like an elevated experience.
Yeah, this is like an adult version of that, but it's not cookies and cream. Yeah, that white chocolate, nice and sweet, and the cacao nibs, like, it's great. It's really good. Yeah, and like the longer you leave it in your mouth, it kind of like melts together, and it's just like this is like really an experience. So good though, a really tasty chocolate.
Okay, so next up we have the Cypress Grove Psychedelic Cheese. This is a fresh goat milk cheese with dill and dill pollen, and I love this cheese brand. They're most famous for their Humboldt Fog.
Award winning?
It is, and they've done like Humboldt Fog remixes, so their booth was just a lot of fun. They had so many cheeses. They had a cheese wedding cake.
So cute.
All kinds of stuff.
Such a unique idea.
I know. Now I can't get this darn thing open.
Got it.
There you go.
We're getting there.
Plop it on the plate.
It
Smells good. So, a little crumbly like a goat cheese. I think that's because it was like brought to room temperature.
Oh.
Here's kind of a look.
Does it smell like dill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Super creamy.
Yeah, the herb is like dill is very bright.
Really tasty.
I love it.
And probably spreadable, right? Okay,
like pretty spreadable, maybe a little bit of crumbs, but
Ooh,
an overall really soft cheese.
There's the tang.
I love this. We took home some other samples, like they all have different names, but I think it was the Sergeant Pepper, and it's the one with harissa in it, which is like that Middle Eastern like red pepper kind of sauce. Real good.
I'm gonna grab another bite.
Yeah, go for it. This is so good.
This is like really decadent cheese. so good.
If you're going to a party and you want to impress your friends with bringing a really bomb cheese, look at Cypress Grove. They have really good stuff. Not from cow's milk or goat's milk. This is from sheep's milk. And this is the Bellwether Farms sheep milk yogurt. This is the plain yogurt. It's from Sonoma County, which I live in now, so gotta represent. I would love to go to like their farm one day and see what they've got going on. It's 90 calories per cup, and it has more healthy fats and double the protein as cow milk or goat. So we're gonna try this plain as is, and then we're gonna try it with another product we got. So
yeah,
just kind of look at the consistency.
There we go.
Ooh, it's very tart.
Wow, yeah.
It's very tart.
Wow, it kind of reminds me of Greek yogurt. Yeah.
Much more tart than I was expecting. Again, this is a plain yogurt though.
Yeah.
I hardly ever buy flavored yogurt just because when I get it home I want to add different things like honey and nuts.
I'm the opposite. I buy flavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's what works for you, you know?
It's ready to go.
So that is delicious. Yeah. But now we're going to try it with something else.
Yeah, so we were able to pick up this Just Date syrup, which is it's a low glycemic sweetener, and it's made from organic California dates. It's also woman founded and produced in San Mateo, but the founder's from San Francisco, so shout out to the Bay Area. I'm really excited, especially because you know, it's great for people that might have diabetes and are looking for a sugar alternative that tastes good.
Sweetener substitutes always have some kind of pro or con, like the monk fruit, the stevia, the Splenda, all those things.
The only ingredient is organic medjool dates.
Amazing. A little packet sample we're gonna pour over this sheep's milk yogurt just to see what it tastes like, because I love honey on my yogurt, so why should this be any different? And this also has more potassium antioxidants than like, you know, honey or maple syrup or something like that. Oh, it looks like chocolate syrup.
It does. Look at that. Chocolate sauce situation.
So I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit and take a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch your sleeve.
Yeah, it does look like chocolate. Ooh.
It's a really nice compliment.
Yeah.
I love medjool dates like in
That's good.
smoothies, in yogurt bowls, and this is just kind of getting that flavor without chopping dates or deep hitting them, which is kind of a...
I've never done that, so that sounds like a pain.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a really sharp knife, and the pit's really big, and this just kind of cuts down the time.
Well, this is really good.
This is really good.
Nice little sweetener. It's not overpowering the sheep milk or the sheep yogurt.
I want to keep eating this.
We tried the Just Date syrup, but they recently launched the Just Pomegranate syrup, and this features, it has the medjool dates, but it also has some pomegranate, and so a little bit more antioxidants. We did taste this at the fancy food show. It's really good.
This one's even sweeter.
It is even sweeter, and would make a great addition to like salad dressings, cocktails we were talking about, marinades. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else this company comes up with, especially because it is creating things that are healthy for you but still taste good.
Yeah. If you'd like to see us do a cocktail video, comment down below.
Let us know. We're wrapping up. Here's the last item. Featured in a branded cup. It's called Leaner Creamer. Leaner Creamer. It is a coconut oil creamer. We have a little packet, and I'm going to add to my shot of espresso here.
It's coconut oil based, and this is the hazelnut variety. They had a few different flavors.
They did have different flavors.
I'm actually not a creamer person, but the people at the booth were so sweet, and they're like, wait.
Yeah.
Let me challenge you to that. Like, checkmate. Like, try this and let me know what you think. And actually, I was pretty surprised. It has coconut oil and monk fruit in it, so it's gonna sweeten and creamify your drink. You could obviously have it in matcha, you could have it in coffee, you could have it in tea, and it actually tasted really good, and I was surprised. And these are just easy to go, like, they're powdered, you can throw it in your bag, it's not a liquid, so you can take it with you when you travel. How much creamer do you usually use? Like a little...
The amount. I am a creamer girl. I cannot drink my coffee straight. Unless it's an espresso or espresso drink. I don't add anything. Obviously, it already has its milk. I don't add too much anymore. I used to go pretty hard.
I don't know if this is tearing... Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's perforated at the top, so I just don't want it to, like, explode everywhere.
I didn't try a hazelnut. I think I tried some other flavor while we were there. It might have been, like... I don't know if they had mocha.
Oh. Do you want me to hold it, actually? So you can wager how much you want?
Sure. Thank you.
I have the mug.
All right. Ooh.
I know. Okay. It's a little powdery.
The room is going to come in right now. Oh, you can smell that coconut.
It's in the hazelnut, too. You can really smell it.
The hazelnut, it's pretty strong.
Ooh. So they sell this in more, where is it, canisters or cups? This is just a sample pack.
Yeah.
They do sell them, obviously, in non-single use sizes.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Oh, wow. I don't think I've had an espresso in a while.
Oh, did we?
I feel like I didn't add that much.
We mentioned it is also gluten-free, sugar-free, low-calorie, and lactose-free.
Yeah, I might be adding too much for your taste. That's okay. Especially because you don't usually
just for the intent of trying it.
Dang, that espresso. That is strong. Oh. Mixing with the wrong hand. Want to taste it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still kind of puffy. Yeah?
It's I
feel like I added too much.
No, I think it's fine. I think... Yeah. Do you usually pour the cream, like, powdered creamer is harder to work with. Do you pour it in first and, like, let
I usually use liquid. So and I put that first. Get that. That way it's warm.
Yeah.
I think afterwards I'm just like, no.
Because then it's really cold.
Yeah. 100% creamy love.
Yeah, and it's not overly sweet. It's very subtle. Like, you could probably add some of this in your coffee if you really like sweetness.
Yes. Very good. Thanks, Leaner Creamer, for the cute mug. I'll be using them.
Love you so much.
That about wraps it up for the items we were going to taste. I want to say thank you to all the brands that, gave us some swag to taste. I'm looking forward to going to another fancy food show. I really want to, now I know what to expect. I know that I need to work on my arms prior to carry out all the snacks. But it was super fun. Thank you so much to Chelsea for letting us film in her space. Make sure to check out her channel and her blog below. She's linked a lot of the products already. Yeah, it's somewhat recent post on 8 female-founded specialty food businesses that I came across. Didn't have samples from each of those to taste, but they were the ones that stood out to me, and I would really like if you could check them out.
So many great products out there.
There were really a lot of good products. You know, obviously we couldn't get to all of them, but maybe next year.
Yes.
That'll be the goal for next time. But thanks again, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye.